God bless everybody. I just want everybody to take a really look at this. Like, this weather is getting bad. Look at this, guys. The wind is very blowing. Ice is everywhere. I put a lot of salt out here. Whew. And I was just really thinking to myself, I'm like, my Lord, I'm thinking about the homeless people, man, because man, this is why you got to really be grateful that God, you may not be where you want to be, but you got to also still be grateful. You got to be grateful that God has a shelter over you, because it can be worse. It can definitely be worse. There's a lot of, and even last year I seen, me in the church at the time went to these homeless place, and they had different shelters and stuff, and you could just see people in there just freezing, just shivering and stuff. And it made me realize, like, Lord, I may not be in the place that I want to be, but I am grateful for where I'm at. You better be grateful where God has you at, because you could be just one of those people out there in the cold trying to survive. This temperature ain't no joke. The wind is blowing. It's supposed to get worse than this. There's been a lot of snow. They said there was a lot of uh, oh, it's already hitting this door already. No, this wind is ridiculous. So it's blowing the snow around. But they was talking about over 1,000 planes. That's the airports and stuff. They're closing down. They're not taking any flights. And I think they said Oklahoma City. They said half of the whole of Oklahoma City is lost out with powers. They said there's over 500 accidents already occurred across the United States. So yeah, this is not gonna be good. But I'm believing God to really truly protect us. That nothing doesn't go out, no power don't go out. Just keep us definitely up in prayer, or whoever's going through this snowstorm or whatever. I'll definitely be praying for y'all for that y'all be protected. But yeah, this weather is gonna get pretty rough. This is already the start. I literally just walked out there, and it was already like I'm already like slippery. And I just got done cutting hair, and the guy, he has to drive 20 minutes away, back out of town. So I told him, I say, hey, I'm praying for you, for your safe travels, but I would not want to be out here. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to get up on here. Yeah, just let everybody know that just keep us up in prayer. For nothing not to really happen, no power going out or anything like that. That God would protect us. And yeah, but yeah, it's getting pretty bad out here. Um, Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff going on out here. Just a bunch of wind, a bunch of ice, snow, mixture. It's all types of things. So we're just believing God to really just protect us. We're just believing God to protect us, and that's all. That's all we can do, because we can't control the weather. Can't control the weather, but God is in control. But yeah, it's already different accidents and stuff that's been going around from this weather. So, and it just really made me think, man, what about the homeless, man? I'm grateful where I'm at. I got a roof over my head, food on the table. I thank God, and I wish there was something. If there was anything, if I had thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, I really would love to help somebody get off the streets. But there's nothing I can do. All I can do is pray that God, Lord, lead them to somebody that will take them in, like, Lord, because I'm telling you, I wouldn't want even my worst, the enemies that I have. I wouldn't even want them to be out here in this stuff. This stuff is torture. Like, this, it's cold. They said it's supposed to get colder than this. It's supposed to get below, I think it said -4. So that's, you spit on the ground and it instantly turn ice. So yeah, it's getting bad out here. So, but yeah, I'm just saying, y'all keep the homeless people up in prayer, because man, I can only imagine what they're going through. I can only imagine what they're absolutely going through. Trying to survive in this type of weather. Probably don't have no food or nothing. It just really breaks my heart. I wish I was just really able to do something to be a help to the homeless. Because this right here, man. I'm telling you, this is near death weather right here. Just how cold it is. This is like it can cause death, because you can get over cold, and it can cause your blood to freeze up and stuff. So yeah, it's just, man, it's crazy out here. So yeah, definitely keep the homeless people up in prayer. Keep them up in prayer as I do the same, because they're gonna need some prayer. And I just really pray that somebody, if they see them on the street, that they will help them. you know, they will give them shelter. Because, man, I can only imagine. Be grateful for where God have you at. Be grateful. Because it can be worse. I mean, it can definitely totally be worse. You can be stuck out here the whole time and trying to find different jackets and stuff to cover yourself up. But man, you got to give God thanks and give God praise. You may be sick, but you got a shelter. You may be going through stuff in your mind, but you got a shelter. You know, just got to find ways to be grateful. There's always something to be grateful for. I think we don't take that seriously. We got to really be grateful and thankful for where God have us, because you can look at them and you can tell yourself that could have been me. That could have been me out there, you know, really shivering, cold, can't get warm, and just be stuck in stuff like this. So I love everybody. Y'all be blessed.